First star on the hillside, snow slipping off the pines. Grandma braids red ribbons into these hands of mine. Smoke curls from the cabins pile up on the old porch rail. Kids are racing by the river, kicking off their winter pail. We light spring fires by the riverside, sing that old new song tonight. Round and round the stories rise up with the sparks in the warming sky. Hand in hand we circle wide, laughing like we're still half wild. We light spring fires by the riverside, we're coming back to life. Uncle beats that worn-out drum heartbeat under every joke. Aunties trade their gossip over coffee, over oak. You hum the tune beside me, bare feet in the muddy sand. I forget last winter's worries when you squeeze my weathered hand. We light spring fires by the riverside, sing that old new song tonight. Around and round the stories rise up with the sparks in the warming sky. Hand in hand we circle wide, laughing like we're still half wild. We light spring fires by the riverside, we're coming back to life. Paint my face with daylight, let the cold years peel away. Every step is prayer and play. Every joke a vow to stay right here. We light spring fires by the riverside, sing that old new song tonight. Around and round the stories rise up with the sparks in the warming sky. Hand in hand we circle wide, laughing like we're still half wild. We light spring fires by the riverside, we're coming back to life. We're coming back to life. Ooh, we're coming back to life.
Grandma kept corn in a coffee can, said seed bad like a quiet hymn. Said, boy, this land remembers names long after we forget them. River draws lines in the red clay bank, same curve as my father's hands. We stand where the cattails shake, listening hard to this tired land. Stone and river, bone and feather, carry my people through any kind of weather. Call my name in the wind, I'll answer. Bare feet, black dirt, old roots, new dancers. Stone and river, hold me together. Stone and river, hold me together. Sunday bells and a cracked bass drum circle up under leaning pines. Voices rise, not quite in tune, still it chills me down the spine. Story of a girl who ran west with a card deck and a prayer. Now her picture's in a rusted frame, watching dust dance in the air. Stone and river, bone and feather, black dirt, old roofs, new dancers, stone and river hold me together. Stone and river hold me together. Who was here before this fence, before my granddad's broken fence post? I feel footsteps in the ground like a drumbeat made of gold. So stone and river, bone and feather, carry my people through any kind of weather. Call my name in the wind, I'll answer. Bare feet, black dirt, old roots, new dancers. Stone and river hold me together. Stone and river hold us together. Grandma's quilt on the back of the couch, patchwork maps of where we're from, coffee can full of buttons and dials, rattling soft when the day is done. We keep the salt on the table, by the Bible in the jar, jam, jam, stories in the steam from the kettle, passing them hand to hand. This is how we remember every name that time forgot. Love in the cracks of the maple and the salt on the tabletop. Cornbread crumbs on a Sunday plate, dog asleep in a stripe of sun, old dance steps on a dusty grave, boots and laughter, two-step run. We keep the salt on the table, by the Bible and the jar of jam, stories in the steam from the kettle, passing them hand to hand. This is how we remember every name that time forgot. Love in the cracks of the maple and the salt on the tabletop. Coffee can full of rusty nails, granddad's barn in the winter pale. Found your name carved in the rail, right beside my own. Pine smoke caught in my Sunday coat, creek so cold it burned my throat. You swore once and then you wrote, someday I'll be gone. River dust on my boots, cornbread crumbs on the floor, all our small town truths stuffed in the kitchen drawer. If you run, if you stay, we are branches on the same old root. I love you anyway, with river dust on my boots. Fourth of July in an open field, mason jars, watermelon rind peel. You said this town would never heal the hollow in your chest. Fireflies in the cattail reed, you
read poems from a bag of feed. Said, I'm more than this tired sea. Maybe that's a test. River dust on my boots, cornbread crumbs on the floor. All our small town truth stuffed in the kitchen drawer. If you run, if you stay, we are branches on the same old root. I'll love you anyway, with river dust on my boots. You rode back from some motel, folded map, cheap Bible on the shelf. I've seen mountains, I've seen hell. I keep finding pieces of myself, and I laugh there at the kitchen sink. Soap on my hands, your letter ink. We're not nearly what we think. Still we drink from where we grew. Oh, river dust on my boots, cornbread crumbs on the floor. All our small town truths stuffed in the kitchen drawer. If you run, if you stay, we are branches on the same old route. Every step, every day, with river dust on my boots. Tin roof ticking in the August heat, grandma's quilt on a creaking seat, cornfield humming at the edge of town, cicadas singing as the sun bleeds down. Pass the bread, pass the stories round, salt on the table, feet on the ground. We belong to the dirt, to the wind, to the water. Every stranger at the door's a cousin or a daughter. Hey! Old man Joseph with the eagle claw says, boy, listen to the land you walk. Maple smoke curling from the rusted drum, drums in his heartbeat, soft and strong. Pass the bread, pass the stories round, salt on the table, feet on the ground. We belong to the dirt, to the wind, to the water. Every stranger at the door's a cousin or a daughter. High plains morning, low creek fog, names in the cottonwood carved in bark. We are many tongues in the same soft song, different footsteps, same red ground we're on. Oh yeah, pass the bread, pass the stories round, salt on the table, feet on the ground. We belong to the dirt, to the wind, to the water. Every stranger at the door's a cousin or a daughter. Pass the bread, pass the stories round, salt on the table, feet on the ground. chip blue cup morning, steaming county mud. Your boots by the back door drying, maple sap on your hands from the woods. The old hymn on the kitchen radio, you hum along but change the words. Talk about the price of lumber and how the sore members hurt. We got river dust on our Sunday shoes, cornbread crumbs on the living room pews. We ain't rich but we make do. We hand-me-down hopes and highway prayers. Hey! Hand-me-down hopes and highway prayers. Granddad's hat on the dashboard, cracked brim feather tucked inside. He swore the road was a scripture you read it turning mile by mile. Fairground lights in the rear view, county line in the falling dark. You trace the cross on the window, say every place we leave keeps apart. We got river dust on our Sunday shoes, cornbread crumbs on the living room pews. We ain't rich but we make do. We hand-me-down hopes and highway prayers. Hey! Hand-me-down hopes and highway prayers. Someday we'll plant our stories like beans along the fence. Let them climb the weathered boards, find their own light through the dents. Oh yeah. We got river dust on our Sunday shoes, cornbread crumbs on the living room pews. We ain't rich but we make do. We hand-me-down hopes and highway prayers. Hey! Oh, 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 oh. Hand-me-down hopes and coffee in a mason jar, maple sap on my sleeve, granddad's knife in my pocket, gospel pine in the breeze. Dust on the county road, crows on the rusted wire, grandma's quilt in the backseat, smell of rain and wood smoke fire. I got river on my boots, red clay on my jeans, stories in my veins from people I've never seen. I keep walking like they do, through the holler, through the road. I got this song inside my chest and a river on my boots. Pick a bed full of sweet corn, blue ticks chase that moon. Mama hums over dishes, old tune, same old spoon. Stars hang low on the hayfield, coyotes call and fade. We pass down what we remember, and the rest just slips away. I got river on my boots, red clay on my jeans, stories in my veins from people I've never seen. I keep walking like they do, through the holler, through the road. I got this song inside my chest and a river on my boots, yeah. Every name on that hillside stone is a seed in the dirt back home. Every word that my father spoke rides the wind through the white oak smoke. Got a little river on my boots, red clay on my jeans, stories in my veins from people I've never seen. I keep walking like they do, through the holler, through the root. I got this song inside my chest and a river on my boot, on my boot. 10 roof morning, steam from the mug in my hand. Creek keeps talking, same low tale about this land. Grandma's humming, shells on a string by the door. Smoke from the skillet, rising like a prayer from the floor. River stones and coffee grounds, stories in the dirt and sound. We are made where we're found. River stones and coffee grounds, pass around, pass around. Cornbread cooling, kids chase the dust in the yard. Old song drumming, boot heels beating down the heart. Cedar and cedar, carved in a circle of chairs. Two tongues twisting, trading thunder, trading prayer. River stones and coffee grounds, stories in the dirt and sound. We are made where we're found. River stones and coffee grounds, pass around, pass around. Scar, lay your hand on the heart of this farm. Listen close to the wind in the pines. Hear your blood fall in step with its time. River stones and coffee grounds, stories in the dirt and sound. We are made where we're found. River stones and coffee grounds, pass around, pass around. Mama kept her flour in an old blue coffee can. Daddy's boots by the doorway smelled like diesel, dust, and land. Cornbread cooling on Sunday, radio talking about rain. We passed stories like biscuits, butter, sorrow, and strange last names. These river stones and railroad ties hold every echo, every cry. I am the voice of those before, in every tale, in every war. From the pine wood porch to the factory line, their shaky hands are holding mine. I walk their miles behind these eyes, on river stones and railroad ties. Grandma sang in a whisper, shelling beans into a bowl. Said we came here with nothing but a cracked up hymn and a soul. Uncle carved little crosses out of scrap from the lumber yard. Said some folks get all the mercy, some folks just get working hard. These river stones and railroad ties just in margin, just in scars. But the way we pray at supper lights a map of who we are. These river stones and railroad ties hold every echo, every cry. I am the voice of those before, in every tale, in every war. From the pine wood porch to the factory line, their shaky hands are holding mine. I walk their miles behind these eyes on river stones and railroad ties. Coffee tin full of rusty nails, sitting by the screen door late. Grandma hums in a rocking chair, shelling peas through the heat of July. She says, boy, this land remembers every footstep, every fight, every promise that your father broke, every prayer I got half right. This is my red dirt prayer, dust in my lungs, sun in my hair, names in the bark of the cottonwood there, wind singing over our small town cares. I don't know if anyone hears, but I lay it down right here. This is my red dirt prayer. Uncle Joe in a Vietnam cap tells the same war joke, then he cries. Cornfield waves like a congregation, nodding slow as a freight train sighs. There's a flag on a leaning mailbox, faded blue over peeling white. We pass biscuits, pass old stories like a bowl of beans and rice. This is my red dirt prayer, dust in my lungs, sun in my hair, names in the bark of the cottonwood there, wind singing over our small town cares. I don't know if anyone hears, but I lay it down right here. This is my red dirt prayer. For every road that took our people, for every truck that never came back, for every child who dreams of leaving, maps folded in a canvas pack. Let the cicadas keep our secrets, let the river hold our fear. Let my voice crack like this dry ground till the mercy finally appears. This is my red dirt prayer, dust in my lungs, sun in my hair, names in the bark of the cottonwood there, wind singing over our small town cares. I don't know if anyone hears, but I lay it down right here. This is my red dirt prayer. Grandma's kilt on the backseat, coffee steaming the dawn gray air. County sign leaning sideways, saying, son, you're almost there. Tin roof, chip blue mailbox, crickets loud in the gravel drive. Every porch boy tells a story. When you step just right, they cry. This is my land of river stones and highways, church bells, freight trains, Sunday choir, sway hands that carve, hands that heal, hands that wave. I'm made of dust and rain in small town grace. Old men argue about baseball, whittling cedar by the feed store door. Kids trade marbles and tall tales like they ain't heard them all before. Cicadas start their singing, fireflies write their crooked names. We pass down songs like heirlooms, so the dead still know our names. This is my land of river stones and highways, church bells, freight trains, Sunday choir, sway hands that carve, hands that heal, hands that wave. I'm made of dust and rain, small town grace. Tin roof morning, steam from the mug in my hand. Cree keeps talking, same low tale about this land. Grandma's humming, shells on a string by the door. Smoke from the skillet, rising like a prayer from the floor. River stones and coffee grounds, stories in the dirt and sound. We are made of where we're found. River stones and coffee grounds. Pass around, pass around. Hey! Chase the dust in the yard. Old song drumming, boots heels beating down the heart. Cedar and cedar carved in a circle of chairs. Two tongues twisting, trading thunder, trading prayers. River stones and coffee grounds, stories in the dirt and sound. We are made of where we're found. River stones and coffee grounds. Pass around, pass around. Oh yeah, yeah. Name every ridge, name every scar. Lay your hand on the heart of this farm. Listen close to the wind in the pines. Hear your blood fall in step with its time. river stones and coffee grounds, stories in the dirt and sound. We are made of where we're found. River stones and coffee grounds. Pass around, pass around. They pass around.
Coffee in a mason jar, cold from the motel fridge. You let her fold it in my pocket like a promise on the bridge. County line, brown church steeple, cornfields leaning into here. Mama's voice on the dashboard radio, cracking through the static of the year. Dust on the highway map, names I can barely say, but every little town takes one more fear away. If home is where the stories land, when the suitcase finally drops, then I'm sewing 1 mile to the next with these worn out wandering stars. Old man wailing on the courthouse steps says, son, you look half gone. Buys me pie at the diner counter, talks about a girl from San Antonio. Kids chase June bugs by the screen door, fireflies for a crown. I drink in their laughing thunder like I've lived in that one light town. Dust on the highway map, names I can barely say, but every little town takes one more fear away. If home is where the stories land, when the suitcase finally drops, then I'm sewing 1 mile to the next with these worn out wandering stops. Someday I'll plant my boots by a river, by a rail, know every crack in the sidewalk, every gossip, every tale. Till then I'll trade my last clean shirt for one more porch step tune, and let these borrowed front yard nights carry me back soon. Oh yeah. Dust on the highway map, names I can barely say, but every little town takes one more fear away. If home is where the stories land, when the suitcase finally drops, then I'm sewing 1 mile to the next with these worn out wandering stops. Grandma keeps her quilts stacked in the cedar chest, stars and stripes and faded thread, cornflower blues, hand-stitched red. She hums in Cherokee over black coffee steam, tells me where the river runs through every branch of our family tree. Where river stones and railroad ties, dust on boots and restless eyes, a quiet prayer, a coyote cry, greatest stories bound in time. From hollow hills to harbor light, we carry songs through day and night. River stones and railroad ties, holding fast while the world rolls by. Daddy wears his Sunday hat every day of the week.
Says his grandpa laid the tracks from Roanoke out to Abilene. He whistles old camp meeting tunes under that rusted weather vane. Bits of Latin from the Mass mixed with a cowboy's last refrain. We're river stones and railroad ties, dust on boots and restless eyes, a quiet prayer, a coyote cry, British stories bound in time. From hollow hills to harbor light, we carry songs through day and night. River stones and railroad ties, holding fast while the world rolls by. Pass the plate of skillet bread, tell the tale your father said. Irish lilt and Choctaw word, front porch gospel stories blurred. Every tongue and every name, throw another on the flame. Let the smoke rise, straight and slow, marking where our memories go. We're river stones and railroad ties, dust on boots and restless eyes, a quiet prayer, a coyote cry, British stories bound in time. From hollow hills, harbor light, carry songs through day and night. River stones and railroad ties, holding fast while the world rolls by. Jar, steam on the screen door glass, granddad's knife on the windowsill, rust on the tank of gas, cornbread crumbs on a cotton shirt, red clay cake to my jeans, highway sighs like a tired old hymn rolling through the evergreens. I got salt on my boots from the Carolina shore, dust in my hair from a Kansas back road. Every mile a story carved into this skin. This old heart's a county fair, come on in. Porch swing creaks in a 2/4 time, fireflies crowd the yard. Mama's voice in a Sunday choir, soft and a little scarred. Maple leaf pressed in a Bible page, ticket stub, faded blue. Every place I ever tried to leave left a little staying in me too. I got salt on my boots from the Carolina shore, dust in my hair from a Kansas back road. Every mile a story carved into this skin. This old heart's a county fair, come on in. Pass me that chipped enamel cup. Hey! Tell me how your people grew up. Moon hangs low like a lantern light. We trade names and we trade lives tonight. I got salt on my boots from the Carolina shore, dust in my hair from a Kansas back road. Every mile a story carved into this skin. This old heart's a county fair, come on in.